Hey guys, just wanted to show you our new project that we've been working on. This is a 1947 CJ2A that we purchased about 2 years ago. It was all in pieces. From that time to now, we've been rebuilding stuff, buying stuff, trading. A few of our buddies donated some parts for this Jeep. So this Jeep has about parts from 6 different other vehicles. So right now we're taking advantage of the situation with this coronavirus thing going on. We decided to start working on it and actually putting it together. The garage was full of all these parts. I could hardly walk in there. But this is about 2.5 weeks of work, and we're just taking advantage of all this downtime. I actually got furloughed from work. Sounds like it's a bad thing, but in my case it's a good thing. Kids are not going to school, so perfect project to tackle right now. This Jeep is for my daughter, so she's been out here turning wrenches and getting dirty. So here we go. So it's a Dauntless Buick V6 225. We're gonna end up using a Motorcraft 2100 carburetor. It's been rebuilt. We have a SM420 from a 66 Chevy C10. We ended up using an advanced adapter to mate the SM420 to the original T-case. Both gone through, rebuilt. We got a worn overdrive, and we ended up being able to use the original cross member, tucked in everything as much as we could for ground clearance. So with this setup, you'll have nice crawling gears. On the frame, just cleaned it up, made a rear bumper with hitch receiver and D-ring holders. We added some aftermarket bump stops. On the front, we added a power steering setup from 85 CJ5. Also made a bumper with the hitch receiver, D-ring holders. We extended the frame about 3.25 inches, reinforced it. And the reason I did that was because when I ordered the leaf springs for this project, I ordered Rancho 2.5 leaf springs, and I ordered 2 sets of rear. So the front leaf springs are actual rear leaf springs, which are a little longer, so which in turn hopefully it should give you a better ride and a little bit of more flex. So by doing this setup, it moves your whole differential, everything forward about 3 inches or 2.5 inches, 3 inches. So that will lengthen your wheelbase, and see how it works. I've seen other guys do it, and it works. I've seen other Jeeps with it, and it works real good, or better than having the original leaf springs on the front. We added some shock towers there, and what I'm gonna do with the shocks, I'm gonna order 4 rear ones, and that should give me plenty of up and down travel. And also on the front here, we added some aftermarket bump stops, and then we added a different cross member here, and we made a hole so that right there, so that our steering linkage goes through there. The front differential is a Dana 25 with the lock-right locker, 538 gears, 11-inch brakes. The rear one is a Dana 44 with a Detroit locker, 538 gears, full floater. The tires are Cooper tires, Evolution. There are 31 by 1050s, 15Rs. We went to the junkyard, and we ended up finding a 82 Buick Regal with a V6 231. and we got the power steering pump and the bracket bolted right up, and we also use the side driver exhaust manifold. Another thing we're going to end up doing, we're going to end up removing this cover out of the transmission, making a 3/8 plate, and we're going to weld a tab or a bracket here so that we can mount our slave cylinder. We're going to use a pull type because we're going to end up putting swinging pedals, hydraulic clutch on it, and with the brake master cylinder on the firewall. Keep in mind, by doing this setup, everything gets pushed back, so your rear drive shaft needs to be shortened about, I think about 4 inches, 3.5 inches, and then the front one needs to be lengthened. So right now, as we speak, the drive shafts are at the drive shop getting made. On the tub, we had to open the transmission tunnel here. I'm gonna have to make a new one and cover all those holes there. Just leave the one for the steering column, because this transmission is like 2.5 times or 2 times bigger than the original one, than the T90. So so far it's coming out pretty good. We're gonna end up hopefully, my goal is to have it up and driving and running by the end of May. So that'll give us, as right now, it gives us about 40 some days, 40 days, 30 some days. But hopefully we could get her up and running and driving soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys like our setup here on this flatty, and we'll keep you posted.